I mean, I know how this sounds, like moral support is like as bad as it can get. I promise you, moral support is not as bad as it can get. Every one of us, every squad has one. And what's one in this case? It's one dude who's he doesn't offer anything to the squad. And he actively is a drag on the squad's productivity, mood, and mental health. And then you're like, well, why is he part of the squad? Well, because then, like, it's a really awkward conversation to be like, hey, bro, you're kind of bringing everybody else down. So you just kind of go, like, you think that they get it, you know, like they make some kind of self-deprecating joke that is like not funny, and you hit him with like a haha, and you go, if I did that to somebody, or if somebody did that to me, I would recognize that they want me to change my attitude. But you probably wouldn't, honestly. You would probably be like, oh, okay, everyone's a critic. Hello. Are you a skier? Are you asking me if I ski, or are you asking me if I enjoy the snow? Because those are two different things, and the answer to both is no. Isn't that, it's a euphemism, right? I thought if you ask someone if they're a skier, it's like you're trying to either buy or sell drugs. And the only drug I do, if we're being honest, sugar, caffeine, maybe a couple of IPAs now and then, when the mood strikes. But certainly nothing that El Chapo sold, unless he opened a modern brew pub, perhaps, somewhere in the distillery district. Actually, El Chapo was known for dealing sugar cocaine. No! Is that why the supply of sugar cocaine dried up so much 7 years ago? When did he go to prison? I don't know, something like that. What's up with Sean Penn? Didn't he get El Chapo arrested, and then also he melted his... Or no, he gave his Oscar, that's right. Forgot he gave his Oscar to Zelensky so they could melt it down and turn it into bullets. Which I have to imagine was probably like a lot more work than just buying like, you know, like 100 extra bullets or whatever. They had to get like go to like a special foundry or something like that. Although, I guess it would be like an extra great indignity to get like killed by a bullet made from the metal of an award that Sean Penn got for playing I Am Sam. I think they probably didn't do that. Bro, I don't know. If Sean Penn tells you to do something, I mean, it'd be in your best interest to do it, in my opinion. Every squad has one. The one is Sean Penn. I don't know if my squad has a Sean Penn. And don't say, I know what people always say. If you don't know who the Sean Penn is, then you're the Sean Penn. I almost floated my way back there. Did you see that? I'm not the Sean Penn, okay? Honestly, all weekend, all I was picturing was LeBron James saying, oh yeah, you know? Chris Pratt's telling him how many glasses of water he drank. Yeah, I've been drinking 220 glasses of water a day too. Actually, I started drinking 220 glasses of water a day in high school. It's like my favorite thing. Oh, so you just started? Oh, man. You do not drink 36 cans of Dr. Pepper a day. Can I offer, I'm very much in my science, anti-science arc. Like, for example, saying there's no way those aliens are fake because they look too fake. If they were deliberately fake, they would have made them look more real to try to convince people. I don't believe that diet soda can be bad for you. Because Diet Coke came out like 50 years ago. If there were considerable negative health effects of consuming too much Diet Coke, it would be all over the scientific literature by now, man. It would be all over it. Instead, there's just one study where like some rats got really sick. I'm just saying, I'm not sure I buy it. I'm putting the whole system on trial. Oh, we used lead for thousands of years? Yeah, but that was before science really popped off. I mean, they were still trying to figure out, like, you know, what the heck is gravity? Does the Earth revolve around the sun or vice versa? Like, soda addicts will always make excuses to drink more soda. Bro, your name is Cyberdrunk. I'm not even saying you're wrong. That's an ad hominem attack, but like, moral support! Beer stands stay winning? Malik, I don't know if you saw it. There was a thread on r/Vancouver, okay? And it was like, what food is Vancouver known for? And every reply is the most cynical thing I've ever seen. $24 tacos at a restaurant that I was forced at gunpoint to go to, and then I read the menu, and then I said, that's too expensive, but I ordered it and ate it anyway, and then posted about it. I don't even want to, this is an aside, most upvoted posts on r/Vancouver this weekend. Well, maybe second, because there was that incredibly racist daycare sign. But the second most upvoted post was like, am I going crazy, or did I just have to watch an ad on the self-checkout screen at Real Canadian Superstore? 500 upvotes, and it was like, I was scanning my groceries, and then when I hit checkout, it popped up a video, and I looked away because I don't want to see advertisements. Does anyone else think it's ridiculous that they're now playing ads while we scan our groceries? And then it turns out it wasn't an ad. It's a little video that says, make sure you bring your coat hangers back because, you can buy clothes at this grocery store. It's a little 3-second video that says, please bring your coat hangers to like this specific spot. But people in the comments were like, if they could bend you over and squeeze another nickel out of you, they would. It didn't, that's true, but this shit didn't happen. The person made it up. And then they, not only did they like make it up, they went and posted about it, they spread misinformation online afterwards. Anyway, in the what food represents Vancouver, there's just a bunch of people living here who hate it. I feel like it's like the easiest city to move away from of all time. It's very expensive to live here, and apparently the jobs aren't that good. Isn't that like a negative flow? Like, aren't you constantly, if you don't love it, aren't you constantly being pulled to Alberta or Ontario, et cetera, et cetera? Like, you should, if you got the ability, you should just escape. But anyway, nobody said beer. We got a great local craft beer scene here, man. We got great food in general, but like, come on, instead people were like, there's one upvote, like Taiwanese beef noodles or something like that. But come on, we got lots of good stuff.